person in the very same manner, without regard to external measures of worldly importance or status or success or failure. This writer said, lately I tried the following experiment. Try this yourself. He said, whenever I'm repulsed by somebody, a bum who just seems to be loitering out there, or whenever I'm nursing a grudge against a friend or somebody who has done something wrong to me, spurned me, or whenever I'm envious of someone who is more successful than I am, he said, I try to picture that person as a little baby or a child. And then I find it far easier to welcome or receive them as a precious human being, rather than someone who's going to help me or harm me, someone I might ignore or fear or flatter. The simple act of welcoming another person in that way, Jesus says, is to welcome Jesus. And then in turn to welcome God the Father who sent Jesus. And similarly, to become or to imitate children as Jesus commands is to understand that our own selves in the same manner, not as people whose significance rests in what our title might be, or whatever honors we ever acclaim, or whatever successes we've achieved, or whatever failures we've experienced. As if those are the things that get us favor with God. But in the knowledge that we are all children, loved by God. Amen. And Jesus says that's the only way that we can ever experience the kingdom of God. So, where are you sitting? Who are you sitting with? Jesus. In Jesus' view of the world, true disciples are seeking out seats of servanthood, the places where we can make a difference in the lives of His children. So, if you ever find that your seat is next to a child that needs to be tutored or mentored or helped along the way, then your seat is with Jesus. Amen. If you ever find that your seat is next to someone who's looking for their next meal because they have no roof over their head and no kitchen in which to prepare it, if that's who you're sitting next, then your seat is with Jesus. If you find yourself sitting beside the bed of a sick friend, or in the nursing home with somebody who the rest of the world has forgotten, or helping out somebody who's homebound because of their illness or age, then your seat is with Jesus. Amen. And if you ever find yourself on a hot seat because of something that you have spoken up about on behalf of those who have no power, then your seat is with Jesus. Where are you sitting? Who are you sitting with? Let's pray. Humble us, Lord. Humble us to realize that we don't have all the answers. Humble us to accept that we all have fallen far short of your plan for our lives. Humble us, Lord, to realize that sometimes the things we put at the top of the importance pile really don't matter one bit. And the things that we often completely ignore are what you have said is most important. Turn us around, Lord, to realize that when we think we're at the back of the line, we might indeed truly be at the front of the line, and vice versa. Teach us, Lord, your ways, that in humility we would all seek to serve you and your children.